Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today and welcome to a lip swatch video. I'm swatching and reviewing a brand new lip launch. This is by Giorgio Armani and the product's name is actually, it says here right here on top, Ecstasy Shine, and a small description of what the product is. Excess Shine and Care Lip Color. Now these retail for $38 each and you get 3 grams of product, which is a good fair amount of product. Max lipsticks carry 3 grams of product. I think Urban Decay's Vice lipsticks also contain 3 grams of product. And these retail for $38. You have 21 colors in total. Actually, 3 colors are exclusive to Sephora. Out of the 21 colors, 3 are exclusive to Sephora. So this entire product, Ecstasy Shine Lip Color, is not exclusive product to Sephora. Just the 3 shades are exclusive, and this is not a limited edition product. You can find these on Giorgio Armani's website itself, Saks, Neiman Marcus. I think Barney's also carries it, but I bought mine at Sephora. What else? Yeah, and these are made in France. Yeah, I think there's not a lot of information about the product on the box itself, so I wanted to quickly tell you guys what it says on the product page on Sephora's website. It says that this is a high shine lip color that delivers a balm's texture plus intense color in one swipe. The vibrant lipstick moisturizes lips like a balm while applying weightless, bold and vibrant lip color with a shine of a gloss. So essentially what they're saying is it is very glossy, it is very shiny, it has a very high shine finish, and it has like a very comfortable balm like texture, and at the same time it delivers vibrant, like very strong intense pigmentation. That's what they're saying. What else? Let's look at the packaging. Let's see, and once I swatch, you guys will know if it's all the claims that Giorgio Armani brand makes is true or not. So let's just look at the packaging. Packaging is actually quite interesting. It's a beautiful vibrant red packaging. It has like the symbol here embossed. Actually it's not like printed, it's actually embossed. And then the packaging is quite interesting. As you can see, the shape is oval here on the bottom and on top, but the elongated portion of the oval shape is horizontal here, as you can see, and but it's vertical here. It's kind of opposite, which is like really interesting. It's just like interesting packaging, which really is nice. And the closure mechanism is magnetic, so which is like all the more very useful and cool. Now what else? I think that's it. It has like a really good weight to it. It's quite heavy actually. And what else? And I think it's quite thick as well. The packaging is very sturdy. As you can see, the how the width of the actual the cap is quite thick, so it's really nice. Now let's swatch the products. I have 3 products. I didn't tell you guys. I have 3 shades to show you guys. Let's start with 601. There are names, but it doesn't have the name on here. I think 601 is Attitude, which is like a very, hang on, I didn't show you guys the inside of the packaging. It has like a very slender kind of a cylindrical kind of a thing inside where the actual lipstick is housed. I prefer this kind of packaging, to be honest, than the regular traditional kind of lipstick packaging, because I don't know if it's just like a perception or whether it's true, but I feel this kind of packaging prevents a lipstick to break that easily. You know, it just feels that it's so snug and it like holds a product well. I don't know, I could be wrong, but so yeah, this is the packaging. Let's arm swatch it first. I don't have anything on my arms, and that is the swatch. And that is the intense color pigmentation that Giorgio Armani is talking about. You can definitely tell that it has like a glossy finish, and I don't think this is a high shine finish at all, guys. If you've tried Too Faced melted latex lipstick, I think they are called, not even lip gloss, you know what high shine is. These are not very high shine. There's definitely a shine to it, and I don't think this is very intensely pigmented at all. Now let's like go over many times, And then there is a very slight pigmentation. Definitely there's definitely an improvement in pigmentation, but still it's not very highly pigmented. But let's just lip swatches. This is like a purple shade. This is just one swipe. This is the pigmentation you get. You can just go over many times, and honestly on the lips I don't feel, especially since I have pigmented lips, I don't feel there's a lot of improvement, guys, even if I go over multiple times. Oh, before I forget, once I applied it, I can actually, it reminded me of one of the other things which I didn't like about the lipstick is it has very heavy floral fragrance, and it's like that sickly floral fragrance, and to be honest I don't like the taste of it at all, because it's not like it's tasting bitter or sour or anything. It's just, it's so heavily fragrance that at some point of time the lipstick definitely gets ingested. On anybody who wears lipstick, I think you definitely consume a tiny bit of it, and this fragrance, I can taste the fragrance when I ingest the lipstick, so it's extremely unpleasant, to be honest. So it's very heavily fragrance. I think maybe a little bit of rose. I don't think it's just rose fragrance. It's definitely like a mixture of flowers kind of mixed in. So it's not like definitely rose fragrance, but it's heavily fragrance. So that is Attitude. Even I could remove the excess in the inner part of my lips like this, but still as I'm talking I can definitely feel the lipstick getting inside my mouth, and I can like taste that fragrance, which is extremely unpleasant. So that's like, personally, it's like a big huge downside. I don't think anybody would find tasting this fragrance pleasant at all. So no, I think anybody who tries this would find that unpleasant. So this is a nude shade 200. I don't know what it's called, to be honest, but the number is 200. So let's take this off, and give me 1 second. I want to remove the moisture from my lips, otherwise the lipstick won't adhere well to the lips. So this is the nude shade, which is I don't think, no matter how much I build it up, I don't think I'll see an improvement, because it is so brown to begin with. It definitely has like a hint of rose in it, but it definitely has that balm-like texture, guys. I'll give you that. It has like a balm-like texture, but nowhere fully, it's not opaque at all. Then finally, this is 502, which is a pink shade. Oh, this is the second shade, and this is one swipe. Maybe let's build it up many times, and there you have like a hint of pink. Let's swatch that and see how it looks. So that is one swipe. Just go over multiple times. Still, do you see an improvement? I went over multiple times like this. I just don't see a lot of improvement, to be honest. So yeah, let's talk about the formulation. Now, as you can see, it is the pigmentation is very poor, and at least on my pigmented lips, no matter how many times I go over it again and again, I just don't see a lot of improvement. I don't see like a drastic improvement in the pigmentation, to be honest. Now the texture is very thin and smooth, and actually very balm like. Definitely, I have to say, one of the biggest plus for the formulation is it truly moisturizes and nourishes your lips, guys. And actually, I was wearing this product today, but I haven't been wearing this like for the past 3 hours. I did wear it in the morning, but then I kind of took it off. So but still, a lot of products, if you've observed it, it feels good as long as it's on the lips, but once you take it off, within seconds the lips kind of turn dry and like feel very tight and kind of very and not very comfortable, you know what I mean? But once I took this off, and for the past 3 to 4 hours I haven't had any kind of lip product on my mouth, on my lips, but still my lips felt very soft, moisturized. It didn't feel like dry or tight on the lip line, anything. So I definitely have to say that these are very, very moisturizing and definitely nourishing to the lips, but the scent is definitely very off-putting, at least to me. I just don't like it, not just because of the scent, because it's so heavily fragranced that I can actually taste the fragrance as I'm talking, or when I'm drinking, or when I'm eating. Definitely these do not last when you eat or drink, as I said. To be honest, there is, on especially the darker shade, this purple shade, it it stains the lips a tiny bit. So even when the shine like goes away, you can definitely see the pigment left behind, and the pigment and that pigment that it leaves behind is definitely even. So it appears like you have product on. It's not like every hour you have to apply this product. It's not like that. Actually, the first time I applied this product, I thought that I'd have to reapply this every hour, but the lasting power is not poor, is what I'm trying to say. It's not very good as well, but it's not as bad as I thought that it would be. You know what I mean? It's like it kind of leaves behind a pigment, like a stain, but it's not like a stain that would be very difficult to remove. It just, when you put a little bit pressure on your lips with just like a tissue paper, it doesn't have to be like like a makeup remover or anything. Just a normal paper would do the trick. But the lasting power is not poor, but at the same time it's not good as well. It definitely, as I said, it leaves behind like a pigment which is definitely even, and that stain kind of looks pretty and everything, yeah, but it's again, I don't think it leaves behind a stain with respect to the lighter shades. Definitely this shade left behind, the purple shade kind of left behind like a stain, but these two did not. So I think the shine is okay. It's not like very high shine glass, like very wet looking kind of a finish. It's not like that. As you can see, it's very I would say a mediocre shine. It's not very high shine. Definitely lasting power is not poor, as I said. It's not like just goes away in like within minutes. Actually it doesn't. It actually stays there. It definitely like when it sets, the pigment kind of also stays on your lips, but it's not at the same time, the lasting power is not very good. I would say it lasted say 3 hours on my lips, not more than that. What else? The fragrance is definitely a big no for me, because I can taste the fragrance and it's extremely unpleasant, guys. So it's also heavily fragranced as well, and it lingers. I can definitely smell it during the, like, say for 2 to 3 hours easily. I can actually smell the product. So the fragrance definitely lingers, and I can taste the fragrance. I think the biggest plus point is it actually nourishes and moisturizes your lips beautifully. So even after you remove the lipstick, or even after it wears off, and if you don't reapply the product, I think your lips would be still soft and smooth and very, very beautiful and moisturized and beautiful looking. So what else? I think big letdown for me is the pigmentation. If there had been like good pigmentation, it would have been more I'd be more happier with these products, but the pigmentation is actually quite poor. Maybe if you do not have like pigmented lips like me, I think if you build it up, I think you would definitely see an increase in like in intensity in like the shade, but maybe it'll get darker. But for me, as I just went over multiple times in the video, but personally I didn't see any like improvement in the pigmentation. It didn't get darker or more intense or richer. It just stayed the same. So yeah, all in all, that's my review, guys. Very strong fragrance, and I can taste the fragrance, and it is shiny, but it's not high shine. Definitely, I don't think so. It's not high shine, and the pigmentation is quite poor. It's definitely a tinted balm, lip balm. It's what it is, and it does the work of a lip balm very, very effectively. And that in that aspect, these actually really score high for me. But as a lipstick, I don't think so. These are just tinted lip balms, if you ask me. So there are plenty of well-performing tinted lip balms on the market. I don't know if we should spend $38 on this. So yeah, that's my review, guys. What else? I think we've covered everything. Hope you guys found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.